So now we're going to get into something even more dramatic. Sometimes we're going to end up on our hips. But first, if I'm here, I'm going to try to mule kick, right? But I'm going to do something else at the same time. If I'm going to mule kick, I'm going to mule kick and I'm going to slam his hip to the mat. As I slam his hip to the mat, I'm going to swivel my head towards my knees. This is one of the few times I'm actually going to put my head to my knees, right? So I'm going to hit here and come to here. See how far I am from him? Look how far away he is now. Right? I got my head way down here. The leg is out. Now what do I want to do? Get my hips away. Get my hips away. So right from here, I'm going to throw my hips towards Coach K. And I'm not exaggerating. I want to be this far up if I can. Because now what do I got? A leg to zone. The zone is everywhere. Okay. So,
Zoni.
from here, he gets the leg in. I'm going to slam him to the mat. At the same time I'm slamming him to the mat, my head is swiveling down to my feet. From here, I may grab a foot, but I'm not pulling it in. I'm just grabbing it as a reference point because all I'm really trying to do is take my hips and put them over here. All I'm trying to do is take my hips and put them over here. I'm going to do it fast because if I don't, he's going to suck me back. So I'm just going to do this. Once I get to here, it doesn't matter what he does. He's kissing. Because his hips or my hips are what?
Apart.
There are no more leg right there. Then I can go here, or I can turn in. I can get away. He's in bad shape. So, I did it slow for you. Fast looks more like this. That's fine. I don't want to give him a chance because what he's going to, if I do this wrong, he puts his hip down, he's going to do it. You notice his upper body was up here. Were my hips gone? No. No, his hips and my hips are still there. If I can get this, I'm good. That's a leg rider. If he grabs my leg and pulls it in, I like it. Thank you very much. Now I just tighten up my hips. Because if he doesn't grab it and pull it, a good leg rider is going to grab his own leg and pull it in. Because what does that do? Tightens the hips. Everything is about the hips, guys, on a leg rider. You have to learn to get past all the other stuff and focus on the hips. This is where I want to be as a leg rider on top. I want to be tight. The moment his hips start to slide away, now this is a whole other game. I can try all this stuff, it doesn't matter. At this point, he's going to roll right out. I got no control. No out. He's gone. Stay away. Okay. So, without a partner, I'm going to hip hard down. As I hip hard down, how many moves is that? One. That'll make it three.
I was going to say,
Hip down, swivel, and out. 3 moves. That's it. Notice how violent they are. There wasn't any slowness to it. I can't give him a chance. A good leg rider is going to be all over my face, under the arms. Talking about what you were doing, cross facing. I can't give it to him. I got to get the hips away. And I'm trying to throw my hips. So when I hit it, look where my hip is now. Look where it is now. Throw it back. Throw them up. That's the hardest part. You guys are going to think, hey, let's see, it's not that easy to do. And you get almost knocked the wind out of you. You're throwing your head back, pop hips. But the moment you do that, he's in bad shape. Now, anytime you can get distance between your hips and the other guy, you're winning against the leg rider. Because all he's trying to do, besides put you back, is maintain that tight position. So if you concentrate on that, anytime you get, the old way we used to teach it was I pop hip down, I grab his leg, I put my elbow in his bone and start prying away like this and trying to get it out, you know. That takes so much time and gives him so many opportunities. I start doing this, he pulls his own leg up, and now what, where am I? And then he throws this one over the top of my head and over to my back. You can't sit in here and fight with this guy. He's too good in here. Right? So, now do whatever you want. Take it in both. Have both hands. Whoa! Okay. That's the only defensive pin that I know from here. All right.
Beach well, man.
Okay, but we're not teaching that. All right. So, you guys get the impression? Hips away. Everything on the leg ride. Breaking the leg ride. This hips away. Okay. Back on top. Let me do it again. All right. So we're not adding a whole lot of moves. We're gonna pop the hip down and swivel our head. Why am I swiveling my head like this? It's because he's gonna be back there trying to suck it back. He's gonna be reaching. If I keep my head here, he's gonna pull me right back. He's gonna pull me right back over. Now the hips are tight again. Okay? So I hip, I swing my head low. If I grab anything, it's just as a brace. As a momentary thing before I throw these hips to here. From here, once I get this distance, he can mess around with my head all he wants. He can get an arm. I'm still getting it. I make that. But you see how do you feel there? Pretty awkward. He's got nothing. I'm taking a rest here. Okay? Because I got everything here. Turning in. I can do a leg zone-y. Right? Everything is about getting your hips away. Now, why do we slam him to his hip? I want you to understand every single part of this move so you really get it. I'm slamming him because I want to throw his back. I want to throw him off of me. So when I hit this, watch where his upper body goes. He falls off and he falls away. So now there's a distance. So that when I bring my head like this, now there's even more distance. If I stayed here, he would just reach up and pull, and now I can't get away. It's here. Okay. We're going to have to work this a couple times because I know it's an alien concept. It's a weird thing. Any questions on that? Maybe at first, let's just drill it. Snap the hip down and bring the head over. Snap the hip down.
Like and subscribe.